right, it is officially time. Hello and welcome to HIT or High Intensity Interval Training. For today's class, we are going to be doing some Tabata. So for Tabata, we are doing 20 seconds of work with 10 seconds of rest. We're going to be doing 8 different exercises today. Each exercise, we're going to be doing 4 rounds. So we're going to be focusing each set on one exercise, and then we'll move on to the next one. We are going to be targeting lower body, upper body, and a little bit of core as well. We do have a few exercises on the ground, so I recommend having a yoga mat rolled out or just having at least a softer surface where you feel comfortable making your way to the ground. We are going to go ahead and get started. So if you want to track today's workout, now is the time. Press start on those fitness watches or fitness trackers. And let's start first with some alternating arm swings. So I want you to keep your elbows straight. We're going to bring one arm back, one arm forward, circling up and around. So always have one arm going forward and one arm going backward. We're adding some rotation, allowing some movement through those hips, through that spine. One more this direction, and then we're going to switch. So now other arm goes forward, other one goes back, and up. Last one here, relaxing out of that, going into some cross-body marches. I want you to bring your hands up about belly button height. You're going to bring your knee up and over, trying to tap that opposite hand, alternating side to side. You can feel free just to tap that toe in front as well. One more each side. Going into a wide stance, we're doing our sumo scoop ups. So I want those legs a little bit wider than shoulder width, toes are turned out. You're going to take your hands, bending at the waist, you're going to reach down towards the ground. Once you got as low as you can, you're going to bend those knees, scoop your arms up, circle around, and repeat. We reach, we squat, and then we scoop. Let's do one more here. Relaxing out of that. And I am going to demonstrate exercise number 1. We're doing Tabata, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, focusing on just one exercise at a time. We're going to start with lower body first. So while I demonstrate, I want you to keep moving. So I want you to just do some nice side-to-side steps with those arms pumping. Keep the body warm, keep moving. For our first exercise, weights are optional, but we're gonna be doing a narrow squat. So for our narrow squat, we're gonna have our feet a little bit closer than our typical squat. So for me, I usually have mine about shoulder width apart. So I'm gonna bring them about hip width apart, a few inches of space between, toes are pointing forward, holding onto some weights just down at our sides. All we do from here is squat down, back is flat, and up, making sure that we allow that slight forward lean of our chest and that our knees are tracking with those toes before we stand tall. We're gonna be doing 4 rounds of these, starting in just 10 seconds. Get ready, get in position. 20 seconds of squats in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Squatting down and up. Back is flat. Moving at your own pace. The main goal here is to make sure we're doing nice, good form. But you can move a little bit faster or slower than my pace, whatever is comfortable. Resting in 3, 2, 1. Relax, just 10 seconds of rest. Just enough time to quick shake those legs out before getting back position. 3, 2, 1. Right back into it. So this is a lot faster, shorter recovery. We're gonna do 4 rounds and then we'll move on to a new exercise. In 3, 2, 1, rest. 10 seconds, feel free just to stay in place. Shake it out. You can feel free to hold onto those weights. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. This is round 3. We are officially halfway through with our narrow squats. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Last little breather. And then we have our final round. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. So here is where you get your actual rest break. During this time, feel free to move out your space, grab some water, catch your breath. We're gonna move on to our next exercise, giving those legs a break. We're gonna move to an upper body exercise. We're gonna be doing an alternating overhead press. So I am gonna use a little bit lighter weights for this one. And we're going to stand tall, allowing just a soft knee bend here. So it's kind of a little slight knee bend. Core is engaged, belly button pulled in towards our spine. We're gonna bring our hands up, so our hands are up at our shoulders. And we're just gonna alternate, pressing one arm directly overhead, down, and switch. So this one, same thing. Feel free to move as fast or as slow as you would like. We're going to be doing the same thing, 4 rounds, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Starting up in just 10 seconds. You press start on that timer. Get ready, grab weights. We're starting in 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. The only thing moving here is our arms. Sometimes when we go faster, we tend to add a little bit of a lean. I want you to make sure you're standing up nice and tall. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Shake it out. Catch that breath. Starting back up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Press. Three, 2, 1. Catch that breath. Relax out of that. Halfway done. 2 more rounds to go. In 3, 2, 1. Right back into it. In 3, 2, 1, and break. We have one more round to go. Take those shoulders out. We're almost done. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Last one for these. Last 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. Relaxing out of that. Shake those arms out. We are going to Move to a little bit of a core exercise. We're gonna be doing a plank with some side step outs with those feet. So a couple options for this one. You can do this with your hands elevated, or you can do this on the ground. So option one, you're gonna be in a tall plank on the ground, shoulder stacked over those wrists, taking one step back with each leg, keeping your legs nice and straight. You're just going to tap one foot out to the side, bring it in, switch, and in. Alternating side to side. Other options, placing those hands on the elevated surface. So hands can be on a coffee table, a desk, or you can place them on the wall. Same motion. Hands are just elevated, just tapping out and in. We're just doing 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 4 rounds. We're gonna start up in just 10 seconds. So feel free to move to your elevated surface or down to the ground. And we will get started. I'm actually gonna do this at the elevated surface today. So starting in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Tall plank, stepping out and in, keeping that core engaged the whole time. The only thing moving is that lower body. And if you want to increase the intensity, you can also do some plank jacks, jumping those feet out and in. And rest. Relax out of that. Shake it out. Those plank jacks are going to get a little bit more of that cardio effect, a little more high intense. 3, 2, 1. Right back into it. Resting in 3, 2, 1. Relaxing out of that. Halfway done. 2 more rounds to go. Starting right back up in 3, 2, 1, and work. In 3, 2, 1, rest. We have 1 more round to go. Here we go. Shake it out. In 3, 2, 1. Last 20 seconds for our plank here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. We are done with our planks. Moving on from here, our next exercise, we are actually going to be alternating 20 seconds on one side, followed by 20 seconds on the other side. We're going to be doing a little bit of a oblique knee drive. So what this is going to look like is we are going to, you can start on whatever side is most comfortable for you, but I'm going to start with my knee drive on my left leg. So I'm going to kind of soften that right knee, take a step out to the side with that left, so I'm just resting on my toe. You can have your left arm on your hip, out to the side, wherever it's comfortable. Other arm, we're going to place it gently back behind our head. So we're going to bring elbow to knee. Now, if you can't actually touch your elbow in towards your knee, that's okay. But as we pull in, I want you to actively bring that belly button in towards your spine. Exhale as you pull in. Inhale as you open. Like so. 20 seconds on one side, and then 20 seconds on the other side. If you have any irritation in those hip flexors, you can just tap in front, keeping that foot closer to the ground. Starting up, side one. In 10 seconds, get ready, get in position. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 20 seconds. moving as fast as is comfortable here. Big exhale as you drive that knee in. Resting in 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Side 2. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Relax. Take it easy. Back to side 1. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drive it up. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Here we go. Last side. In 3, 2, 1. Let's work. In 3, 2, 1. All right. We did it. We're done with our knee drive. Moving on. We're going to go back towards an isolated lower body exercise. And we're going to do some sumo squats. So with our sumo squats, we can be in we're going to be in a wide stance. But we can do this with or without weight, whatever feels most comfortable and most challenges you today. I'm actually going to grab a little bit. This one's not actually that heavy. There we go. I'm going to grab more of a heavier weight for this one because I really kind of want to focus on that strengthening as well as that endurance. So in your wide stance, I want your legs wider than shoulder width, toes pointed out. You can hold on to one weight or 2 weights just down at your waist. We're going to squat down, knees track out with those toes. Back is flat, pushing through your heels to stand, making sure you're allowing just a slight forward lean of that chest. That's going to help activate those glutes. 20 seconds of work, 4 rounds. You know the drill. Starting in 10 seconds. Feel free to grab your weights, or you can do this without any weight. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Sinking down to your squat and up. Back is flat, knees are tracking with those toes. In 3, 2, 1. Relax out of that. 10 seconds. Feel free to set the weight down in between if you'd like. Sometimes it's easier just to hold on to it. 3, 2, 1. Right back into it. In 3, 2, 1. Rest. Halfway done. 2 more rounds to go. Quick break. In 3, 2, 1. Back to our sumo squats. Ten more seconds here. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. 1 more cycle to go. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's work. 3, 2, 1, and rest. We are done with our sumo squats. Feel free to set that weight out of the way. We're gonna go back to our upper body and we're gonna do some arm raises. So we're gonna be isolating those shoulders once again. For this next one, I do recommend using a light weight. So for example, I'm grabbing my 3-pounders. You can go heavier if you would like. You're just gonna feel a really good burn in those shoulders. You can also do this without any weight, or you can hold on to like a soup can, one in each hand, or a water bottle if you want just a little bit of weight to use. So what this is gonna look like, elbows are straight. We're gonna lift one arm out to the side and one arm straight in front, making a L, lower, and switch. So we're only lifting those hands up to shoulder height, alternating that L, each side. Starting in 10 seconds. Get ready, get in position, grab those weights. Had a few more adds than I expected. All right, there it goes. Starting up, round 1 in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. One arm's forward, one's out to the side. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Take it out. Catch your breath. Right back in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Round 2. Resting in 3, 2, 1. All right. Shake it out. 2 more rounds to go. Relax those shoulders. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. We have 1 more round to go. Shake those shoulders out. Give it your all. 20 more seconds in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Set those weights down, shake it out. I'm gonna have everyone move it down to the ground. For our last exercise of the day, we're gonna be doing our Russian twist. So for our Russian twist, couple options here. On the ground, you're going to either have your feet flat, knees bent, leaning that chest back. You're just going to tap your hands from one side to the other. This is option 1. Option 2, you can lean the chest back, pick those feet up off the ground, and then add our side-to-side twists. You can also grab a weight and do either of those 2 positions, holding on to a weight as you twist. And if you have any irritation or discomfort with twisting, you can also just do some pulses without that twist. You're kind of leaning back, adding a nice little pulse here. So that is our last exercise for the day. Get ready, get in position. We're going to start in 10. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Leaning back, add that twist if you're twisting. Feel free to pulse it out if twisting is uncomfortable. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Quick little breather. Starting back up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last 10. In 3, 2, 1. Rest. That was round 2. 2 more rounds to go. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last 10. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. 1 more round to go, and then we'll get a little bit of a cool down, a little bit of a stretch. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Lean back. Add that twist. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome job. Let's get a little bit of a stretch, a little bit of a cool down going. You're kind of rolling over, so you're gonna be on your hands and knees. We're gonna go into our puppy dog pose. So we're gonna stretch out some core and shoulders. So we're just gonna walk our hands out, hips stay lifted. Arms are straight, dropping your chest down to the ground. Feeling your abs lengthen. We're also getting a nice little stretch through our shoulders. One more deep breath here. Walking those hands up and in, lifting your chest. If you're comfortable, I want you to bring one leg forward. We're going to stretch out those hip flexors. So just bringing those hips forward. Nice little half kneeling lunge. Other option for this, you can make your way to standing and do a standing lunge as well to open up that hip flexor. Doesn't matter which leg is in front to start because we're going to switch sides. One more deep breath. Relaxing out of that, switching sides. Other leg is in front. Bringing those hips forward. Opening up that hip flexor. One more deep breath. Relaxing out of that. And then you can feel free to have a seat, or you can make your way all the way up to standing. We're just going to get a little bit of a shoulder stretch because we did quite a bit of shoulders today too. So taking your right arm, you're going to reach up, crossing in front. I want you to grab at the elbow, pulling your arm in towards your chest. And switching sides, same thing, other arm, reaching up, crossing in front, pulling into your chest. Deep breaths. Last breath. Very good. Relaxing out of that, feel free to do a few arm swings back. And that is all of the exercises I have for you all today. Thank you so much for joining HIIT or high intensity interval training. I hope you had a wonderful workout And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. See y'all next time.